Afternoon, everybody. Christian here. I want to talk a little bit today about something that I read about while I was reading Aristotle. I'm trying to work my way through his book. It's 1,500 pages, so it's 10 pages a day. It's taken me months, and I'm almost halfway there. And there's some interesting concepts in there and some others that are very boring. But anyway, I want to talk today about something he said. I'll paraphrase it for you. He was talking about, he said, if you take a cut from a tree and you plant it, in time it will produce fruit, and therefore the fruit was in the cut. All right, and so I got to thinking about that kind of on more of a spiritual perspective, because the word tells us that we will produce fruit, right? God's people will produce fruit. However, I started thinking about that. When you're first, you could word it in the terms like grafted into the vine. Do you produce fruit instantaneously? I don't think you probably do, at least not much, okay? The fruit is in there, but it will take time. So, like in the sense of the example that Aristotle was giving, when you take the cut from the tree and you plant it, the blueprint for the fruit is already there. It's perfect, but it hasn't matured yet, so the perfection has not yet been revealed. So I'm thinking about this because I'm thinking that sometimes Christians, especially more mature Christians, might be tearing down trees because they don't see fruit yet. But had they left them alone, they would have produced fruit, okay? And so I was thinking of it in a sense of a cautionary tale or a cautionary sign for myself as well as the rest of the body. Are you where you're at today? Is that where you were when you first got saved? Probably not, hopefully not, right? I know that I'm not, I'm more developed now than I was back then. When you first get saved, you have a cussing habit, a smoking habit, lots of bad habits, Those things were going to be done away with in time. But if someone, and I've dealt with this, where people, as soon as you rededicate your life to God or you give your life to God or whatever you do, people who are not mature themselves will often look at that person and say, well, you're not where I'm at, or you're looking the way you should look according to scriptural reference, therefore you're out. And they just throw out the baby with the bathwater, so to speak. So I just kind of want to warn you about that. At the same time, obviously it takes some maturity, some insight, some spiritual insight to know what you're dealing with. Is this a situation, a person in your life who needs some time to mature, or is this a person in your life who needs to be cut out, or needs to be removed from your life? Pray about it, of course, but keep in mind that there are those out there who are serious. They're getting their life right with God, but it's going to take some time, okay? I just want to share it with you. God bless, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.